thank you to Brian for your support on Patreon.
Hello everyone, and welcome to I have two cameras for some reason. Recently I discovered this new technique to have two cameras. This is my webcam, this is my phone. So I don't know which is better. This one has more of a lag, but it looks better. This one's at a weird angle, but that can be changed, and it is less quality, but there is less lag because it is directly linked in. Like, the lag isn't super bad. Also, shout out to my cunt neighbor who is right outside this window, and I have the shades pulled open because I'm trying to not be paranoid about people seeing me in my house, and it's not going well because she's just out there being a cunt. She screamed at me for being a lazy 300-pound piece of useless shit because the leaves from my tree went in her yard during autumn, you know, and then, you know, I had to correct her and say I'm a lazy 400-pound useless piece of shit. But anyway, that's just what I gotta deal with this fucking cunt of a neighbor. But anyway, so what am I gonna complain about today other than my cunt neighbor? I don't know. Recently, I had some friends over. They visited from Kansas. That was fun. It was also tiring, not because of them necessarily, just because social interaction in general is just tough for me. Alright. Maybe I should get into the groove of things before I start talking and shit. I do have some good news, though. Bri is currently at a job interview. So, fuck, damn it, whatever. Just kinda gotta get into the swing of things. Gotta figure out where shit's going, gotta do all that stuff. Boom, bitch. Yeah. Okay, now we're feeling a little more like our usual selves. That felt good. We're on very hard now because we've been building up and building up and building up and trying to get everything going the way we want it to. But, that was just level 1, and if you recall, we had a fuck of a time trying to get past Gary on hard mode, who was the last person for some reason. So, let's take a look here. Oh, hell. Down this one, boom. Oh, man, I'm excited. I'm gonna be, hopefully, starting a new podcast here soon, in addition to all the above. So all of the three of you that watch that, I appreciate you, and I don't mean that in like a diminishing way. Like, for those who actually watch all the above, I really appreciate that shit. Like, way more than you probably know. But, I'm gonna win. I'm going to, I met, I don't know if I want to tell this story here. Nah, fuck it, I'll tell it. It's my goddamn channel. I met a cool, awesome dude while I was, I don't know if he wants me to say that part, but, while we were out and about, let's just put it, well, while I was in the fucking unit. Okay, I'll apologize to him if he doesn't want me to say that. But yeah, we, he said it publicly. I don't fucking know. I'll see before I put this episode out if it's okay. 'Cause I don't want to, you know, invasion of privacy style. Like, it is an intensely personal thing, what happened. Of course, he was, to my knowledge, a voluntary person, and I was involuntary. So that's fun. It is a crucial difference.
No problem.
Okay, can you stop for a second? Just give me a goddamn chance. A chance at redemption, a chance at love, a chance at a greater time.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, Christ. Oh, fucky wucky quack quack. We're not doing good. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that.
Way to go!
But yeah, he is super cool, and he is an independent wrestler, which is just so fucking cool that that would happen that way, because I'm a huge wrestling fan. And so we were able to like chat about it and stuff, and it was cool, and oh my god.
I'm gonna win!
Oh, fucky. Fucky ducky. Ooh.
Way to go!
No, 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 no. Oh no, you do not do that to me, no. You are not going to take me down. It is not happen. Fuck me, man. It was. Oh, I was trying so hard. But it just didn't happen. If this is gonna be how it's going, this might not be all in one episode. Just saying. Or just be a long fucking episode.
Way to go!
Oh, making bad content already? I just took my fucking acid pill. Why are we doing that?
Problem.
Usually that shit doesn't start up until the end of the day, but
I'm gonna win!
it also seems to crop up when I do more talking, and that's all this is. It certainly isn't gaming. Not because of the game, but because of my quote-unquote skills. Oh, hey, nice. That was an accident.
I'm gonna win!
You.
No problem.
No problem. Well, fuck you. Can't fault him for having a positive attitude. Fucking cool dude.
I'm gonna win!
The problem is I get caught up trying to do the 3 matches that I lose sight of the fact you're supposed to do combos to
I'm
win.
gonna win!
But it's whatever. Nice! Damn it. Could have done that better. Nice. I almost fucked that up.
No problem.
No, bro. Fuck you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
No problem.
Okay. Could you not? Could you stop with that bullshit?
I'm gonna win! Way to go! No problem.
Gotcha.
Way to go!
Nice. Oh, we did it. We did it. Boo-da-da-boo-da-boo. Every once in a while, I get worried that like the difficulty goes down if you lose a match. You know, there's some games I think that like got confirmed to be doing that shit, and so like it'll say it's still on very hard, but there's like very hard 1, very hard 2, very hard 3, and it's to keep people playing.
Way to go!
Because if they keep losing, they're gonna stop playing, allegedly. But to me, it just feels kind of insulting. You're like, okay, let's put on the baby wheels. That being said, I was bowling the other day because muscle relaxers are like fucking life-changing medicine to me. And I was actually able to bowl for a little bit without pain. Granted, not the whole time, but, you know, you take what you get, really. You take what you can get. Every little bit helps.
Good battle!
Well, I'm saying that was a quick plug for the Patreon. No, I fucking hate. But no, the
I'm gonna win! Battle!
what the fuck was I talking about bowling for?
I'm gonna win!
Why the hell was I talking about bowling? I really don't remember. Oh, for fucky ducky. I honestly don't remember where I was going with that. Maybe I'll remember, maybe I won't. I don't fucking know. Gotcha.
Good battle! I'm gonna win!
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's a good.
I'm gonna
That's
win!
a Drew Gooden.
Good battle! Yay!
Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. God, she's just right outside. Like, dude, fuck off. I know she's just staring at, like, right now, she's literally just staring through the fucking fence. She's got this stupid fence that's a bunch of, like, thin planks, but they're just spaced out enough that you can look through them. She fucking watches my house. Like, I'm serious. This fucking, she's a goddamn creep. At least I'm just in my house sitting down by a window. I'm not fucking trying to stare at her. But, like, she can do her weeding another day, another time, another part of her yard. But she's always fucking doing some shit. Pisses me off. Pisses me off, this fucking asshole. I did see in the new monetization stuff that YouTube is doing, which is closer to my idea of implementing ratings for videos, like how Newgrounds does/did it. I haven't actively used Newgrounds in approximately 100 years, but when you upload a video and you're enabled for monetization, they ask you what's in the video, and you select it, and it'll cross-reference what you say with their automatic checker. And if it checks out, you'll get a good record of being, like, not a liar. And so, in my experience, if they don't auto-detect shit that you didn't put in there as much, they'll crack down on you less. Even if you, like, voluntarily say, yeah, this is stuff that should not be open to most advertisers, they will still give you credit for not fucking lying to them. Or at least allegedly lying to them, because they'll fucking... I don't know how many stories there are of, this is literally just a 10-second clip of my cat, and they'll be like, oh, it's demonetized for fucking bullshit, whatever, but, or if it's just like a gay creator, like, people have gotten silenced off, fuck me. Yeah, I wasn't gonna win that. Just being silenced for being an LGBTQ fucking creator, it's so fucking broken, this system, but at least in my experience, that's all I can speak to, oh fuck, is, bad content again. They've given me a good track record because they stay off my back because I pretty accurately say what's in my shit. Like, oh my god, in some of those extracurricular activities episodes, that's the whole reason why they're like age gated, is because I can get away with more if I voluntarily say that it's explicit content and age gate it myself so they don't have to. But of course there's something a little dystopian about turn yourself in so you get a lighter sentence type of deal, but whatever, you know, freedom of speech is not a fucking issue with that because it's a fucking private company, for God's sake. Like, if you... I don't like the argument if you don't like the policy, go to another platform, because YouTube is a pretty fucking monopoly-sized marketplace. So, like, you can't really just say go somewhere else, because where the fuck else are you gonna go? Twitch? Well, they have these nameless, faceless fucking moderators that just basically ignore the rules when it comes to their favorite e-girl, but when it comes to, like, random shit, they'll just get super fucking pissy about it. God forbid you acknowledge Hong Kong as a fucking sovereign nation. They'll just destroy your whole fucking life. But yeah, they fucking... That's pretty much what you have. You have TikTok, which is probably going to go away, and I would estimate, like, maybe... I would give it 3 more years. 3 more years of TikTok before it either gets bought out or it gets shut down or some shit like that. 3 might be generous, honestly. It's not going to be around for long. I can confidently say that. TikTok is not going to be around for the decades that YouTube's been around for. It's just not gonna fucking happen.
Go. I'm gonna win.
But anyway, the whole reason I fucking let me finish one thought before I half say some shit I don't really mean. The whole private company argument. It's tricky to say, and I'm still evaluating my viewpoint on it, so I would be more than happy to hear some arguments about this in the comments, but I remember JonTron talking about internet, the websites being like a public utility because they're so widely used, and so they should be regulated as such. But I don't know that I want the government regulating the internet, because at that point, you've basically taken away one of the greatest aspects of the internet, which is the free and open exchange of, the experience that you have online and your viewpoints, and it does leave the door open for some hyperbolic doomsday style scenario. But I don't think it would ever come to that. Generally, once you have something that is free and open, it's kind of fucking hard to get people away from that. Not impossible, but, I remember the pictures of, like, they used to have this device, it's not a device, but this contraption where you'd put it in your window, and it was like a cage you'd put your baby in, and it would, I should have waited. Oh no, it wouldn't have fucking worked anyway. But, okay, come on. Yes! Yes! You put your baby in that, and so they would have their own little room, but it would be them dangling over a fucking window. And at the time, it really didn't seem like a problem. They advertised the hell out of this thing. Come on, lay down. Boom! Yeah. Yes, that was good. Oh, that was a good one. Drew, oh, I almost fucking lost there. That was good. But anyway, so when it comes to stuff that seems to make sense at the time, the whole point of me bringing up the baby cage thing was that our standards do change over time. And if you had told someone at that point who did not see the problem with it, they'd come up with some argument about how, government overreach, you can't be regulating what I do with my baby and stuff like that. And in an idealistic sense, they might have a point, you don't want the government involved too much in deciding what people do with their private lives, because, and this is something that a lot of people forget to do, actually give a reason for that shit, because it is a track record thing. When governments get in the business of deciding what people do with their private lives, you get abuses of that power. And might be able to say, like, oh, this is the different one, or it wouldn't happen in America, but it fucking has happened in America, and it can happen again. Just because it isn't currently happening right now in a sense that you're able to imagine right now doesn't mean it can't happen again. And that doesn't mean that hypervigilance is key and that paranoia is the solution. Far from it. I think it really just comes down to keeping in mind history as a means to keep your expectations realistic. Justify your feelings with evidence, not just, oh, it just seems wrong. Because, like, for me, the idea that the government provides tax incentives to be married, I find that shit to be, like, straight up, hold on. I find that shit to be straight up, like, medieval. Like, old fucking mindset, because the fucking marriage has a 50% failure rate. And it shouldn't be seen as this sacred institution because the people who get married don't see it as that. So why the fuck should the government be giving fucking financial incentives to people who, god damn it, who don't take the system seriously? I mean, there's no evidence that marriage is the solution to any societal problem. People will cite that, you know, children do better in a two-parent household. Well, yeah, more people to help a child develop, if they're good people, will be better. But you can also get two shitty people who don't know what they're doing, and you get a single parent that could kick their ass in terms of parental care. Like, it's not a one-to-one, two people equals good. I remember, oh my Christ. Will you fucking stop with that shit? When I was in middle school, back when my parents were still married, we had someone come in and talk about family values. And they asked, like, oh, can the people who come from a broken home raise their hand? And fucking everyone in the room except me raised their hand. And then a couple years later, my parents split up. Like, and that's in rural America, you know, where the family values thing is like the key to surviving an election. So, like, where is this marriage utopia? Where is it? Because it isn't America. It isn't here. All it is, oh my god.
I'm gonna win.
The modern marriage system is government getting involved with people's fucking private lives. That's what it is. And I think that shit's fucked up. What's up, Ma? What? No. Do you have any words of wisdom for the people? That's okay. If you come up with something, just let me know.
Congratulations, you've won the rainbow badge.
Do you choose to battle me?
Right, now we're taking on Koga. But yeah, I right now, marriage is not, in America, because it is so heavily pushed as a tax thing, it is more transparent than ever that modern American marriage is simply a governmental contract. It's just a property sharing tax contract. And, you know, because you don't, and you shouldn't be legally forced to have some sort of religious overtone to it. It isn't an inherently religious thing. There have been many cultures outside of Judeo-Christianity to include a joining of the households between two people. Like, it's a remarkably common occurrence. But the government being involved is a relatively new phenomenon in terms of incentivizing it, encouraging it, and straight up fucking basically bribing people to get married. And there's no justification for it other than keeping fucking rich people married so that, I mean, you wonder where you get these, like, oh my god. I could have, oh my good lord. Okay, you go down here, get that.
I'm gonna win.
Don't make any promises I can't keep there, Ash.
Work harder.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna win this.
We're not yet.
No, it's not. That was impossible. It wasn't impossible, but I was not able to pull that off.
You are a worthy challenger.
So let's see. Yeah, that's where we get these, like, multi-billionaires marrying super young people, and it's like, yeah, no shit, because like they get, and there are instances where it's like actually love, and that's awesome. And I think honestly, an idealistic sense is that marriage would just simply be people moving in together. Like, you can have a commitment ceremony, you can have your what? Nah.
We're not yet.
You can have your commitment ceremony, you can get your family and friends together to celebrate your love and all that other stuff. It's great. Why the hell do you have to certify it with the government? Like, what do you need to do? And I'm not a person that's like paranoid about the government, you know, getting involved in shit. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand why. And I don't know of many more ways I can say the same thing over and over again, so I'm probably going to get off this topic soon, but yeah. End of the day, marriage should have nothing to do with the government, and marriage is not essential. It's not necessary. There's no visible benefit to anyone other than people trying to get a tax break. And that shit is... It's like, if that's the system you want, fine, but don't act like it's some important thing. If you just want to give people a benefit for living together because they are apt to spend more and therefore contribute more to the economy, then fucking just say that. Just give people, like, a dual spender tax credit. You know? If you're willing to consolidate your fucking tax burden with another person... we'll give you a fucking tax. God damn it! I was juggling those fucking blues. We'll give you a tax credit if you spend more, which is like the like, what the fuck is the point? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Maybe they just get more in business spending. Like, if you spend money at Walmart, the government winds up taking more from sales tax than they would from personal tax. I don't understand how the numbers work with that, but it's whatever. Do you think the government should be involved in marriage? Yeah. There you go. Ma said it, therefore it's true. Holy fuck, I beat the guy in 24 seconds. You cannot tell me that they don't drop the difficulty when you lose a match in this fucking game.
Congratulations.
that was ridiculous. That was the, he fucked himself over on that one. But no, I don't know why I started even talking about government and marriage shit. I know originally I was just trying to ask a question like about the word cunt. I hadn't even gotten to that part because I was talking about YouTube monetization stuff. What? Already? Oh my god. Okay. Come on. Okay. Oh. Wow. I damn near need to put a flash warning up for that shit. That was redonk.
I'm gonna win.
That was ridicadank. There you go. Oh, no. Oh, no. That is not good for me. Will you slow down? Jesus, I keep making mistakes that are easily avoidable when I'm flustered. And so I wind up not clicking the buttons in the order I want them to go. Anyway, so the word cunt in the YouTube policy for profane language, that's one of the many categories they have if you're enabled for monetization and you're trying to describe what's in your video so they can know how they can arrange it in the algorithm as to please the advertisers the most. Damn, I didn't even mean to do all that shit. But, they list cunt as a fucking slur? I didn't know it to be that? I mean, I know that it's often used against women, like indiscriminately in some cultures. In like Australian, that just means friend. I don't know if that was offensive or not.
Way to go!
The point is, it's not whether you say something wrong, it's whether you're willing to learn if what you said was wrong and then adjust your behavior. Of course, there's also things that you should obviously know, like people who are like, I didn't know that the N-word was offensive, that's not what I was using it for. Like, no, I don't give a shit what other definition you were using. Oh, it just means like whatever, I don't give a shit. I have heard so many people say, oh, I wasn't using it in that way. And I'm like, nah, you can't escape the fucking gravitational pull of the fucking where that word came from. So if you're gonna put cunt up at that level, then I need to know for sure if that's the case, and also why? Like, where did it come from? Why are so many people not considering it that way? I need to know like a Marvel-style backstory for the word cunt, so that I can properly understand why it's considered so fucking impactful. Because right now, I just don't know it to be that on that level. I know it to be on a lower level. But I am not an expert in the word cunt, obviously, nor its impact, nor its historical significance, nor why people fuck. In general, I don't know why people fuck, but I'm not used to this camera being here, so I keep not looking at you. But why people consider it to be such a harsh thing? Because I remember when I first was watching iDubbbz back in the day, and he was using a lot of words very liberally that he doesn't anymore. But cunt was among them, and I remember being like, what the fuck? Oh god, he's fucking saying that. And I remember that, I believe my mom said she hates that word. Like, hates that word. And my mom has a very interesting relationship to language, in terms of certain things. I mean, she was largely the reason why me and my brother had such a vehement opposition to swearing for so long in our lives. My brother still does. See, there's no reason why I should have won that match. They fucked themselves over. That was bullshit. When they decrease the difficulty when you lose, I take no pride in winning. It makes it hollow. Anyway, where the fuck did my dog go? I thought he was on my bed, but whatever. Boom, boom, and boom. Fucking cunt. Yeah, that's the word we're talking about. So YouTube lists it as a slur, and I have said it approximately 500 times in this video alone, and I swear a lot. Certainly a lot more than, one, my mom would like, and two, than I ever used to. Probably not ever used to anymore. I've been alive for 26 years. There's a lot of years that kind of blend together at this point in my life. But, oh my god. Okay. Come on. Oh, that was a mistake. I'll put you there. That'll get a double. Can you fucking... I've been doing so good. And you're still gonna... Oh, hey, nice. You know you're fucked when you're doing the blocks up there. Like, no, it wasn't gonna happen. Nah. I was doing so good at those recovery combos, but he was just fucking with me. Fucking with me, bro.
Way to go! Way to go!
So yeah, I'm gonna need to look into the word cunt, is what I'm saying. Do y'all consider cunt to be a fucking slur? Or is it just like one of those swear words that you just put on a higher pedestal? Like the difference between shit and fuck. I don't really put many I don't put any really swear words. I consider swear words and slurs to be different in terms of categories. Like, I swear a lot, but I'm not gonna use a slur. It just, no. Oh, hell.
I'm gonna win.
There we go. And YouTube is going to fucking block your comment. So if you leave a comment and it says it's like gotta be held for review, or if you don't see it immediately, especially if you include the word cunt. Again, they fucked themselves over. I don't take pride in that victory. This is bullshit. I need a fucking drink. I didn't earn that. The difference between that first match and that second match was the difference between night and fucking day, between chess and checkers. That was bullshit. Fucking hey, man. Oh well. It E what it E.
Oh, man.
Okay. You don't have to come out the fucking gate with the oh man fucking
Go.
poop.
I'm gonna win.
I just say poop.
Way to go.
So yeah, if you consider cunt a slur against women, I guess, or just in general.
Way to go. I'm gonna win.
I mean, maybe I guess that because if my mom hates that word, there's got to be something there. Because my mom doesn't hate indiscriminately. She's a very loving person, a very kind person. She has some misunderstandings, but that just comes with time sometimes. But more so a lack of exposure. I mean, she's a North Dakota farm girl. She didn't grow up in the big city. She doesn't have the and that's not an excuse, mind you. That's not me saying that, you know, her not knowing certain things are not okay is totally fine, because I've said in the past that people's age and people's experience doesn't disavow them from the consequences of their actions and the things they say or do. And it's the same for my mom as it is for anyone else's mom. Oh God. Okay, come on down. Achilles, come down. Achilles, come down. Fuck you. Achilles Come Down by Gang of Youths has become one of my top 3 favorite songs of all time in like a month. And yeah, probably there's a little bit of the cult of the new with that. But who knows? It's a fucking great song, especially for someone who's dealt with suicidal depression in the past. It really explores the different kinds of interplay between, you know, how people try to help people when they don't understand how to do it, or something like that. And then the inner dialogue is explored, and how sometimes to a depressed person, the things that someone who's trying to help says can mix with the inner dialogue that's actually trying to hurt you, how your depression talks to you. Like, it's an incredible dissection of when you're dealing with suicide and you're surrounded by the wrong people, how it can easily go problematic, and really going in depth on excuse me, bad content there. The burp, not the song. The song's fucking incredible. But on how these things can work, because like the first verse is friends not taking it seriously. The second verse is like friends like guilting them about it, and I can't. I don't have the mental capacity to play this game effectively and dissect the song. I fucking blew that one. I just froze up. I was thinking about the song too deeply. My bad.
We did it.
But listen to the song. Just be prepared for some deep shit because it is about suicide. At least my interpretation of it. Who knows? Maybe it's about fucking canning. I don't fucking know.
Way to go.
But anyway, to finish up the thought about cunt. What? Okay. That was way quicker than usual.
We did it.
It was up at the top and then dead immediately. Like, what the Christ? But anyway, to explain why, you know, my mom hating it, like I said, she has some rules about language that she's had to learn over the years, and her willingness to learn is why I'm willing to give her understanding and patience. Like,
I'm gonna win.
we've had a lot. She's religious, and I'm not. But we have had many conversations about it, and she has been doing so good at trying. Because I said it made me uncomfortable when she would be like, "Hey, could you pray for this? For this? I know you don't really believe, but could you pray for this person?" And it would always be like a worthy cause, like a family member's going through some tough shit or something like that. But because to her, it means a lot to pray for someone. It doesn't to me, but I recognize how important it is to her. And so I don't want to transgress on that. But the thing is that my comfort it should very much matter, and it does matter to my mom. It really does. And so because of that, I asked her to not ask me to pray for people because I'm not religious, and it feels very kind of pushy when you're asking me to do something that to me means nothing, just because it means something to you. It feels like you're kind of ignoring my feelings on the matter. And we've also talked about, you know, during my transition, like some of the things that were, you know, misunderstood or maybe taught to her at some point in her religious upbringing, because her parents are my grandparents are very, more so my grandpa, I think. Fuck, I didn't see anything. Oh, I see something now. I fucked that up. But, like, religious fundamentalists, Seventh-day Adventists people, like, look at the book, you take the literal definition, and that is it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what the hell that was, or if you heard that, but I think the game audio just crapped out. What the fuck? Oh, boy. Let me unplug, plug back in, unplug, unplug, plug back in, plug back in. We're still... No. Well, I'm sure this won't fuck with the recording at all. Let's see what happens. Actually, I'm gonna stop recording real quick, just to be on the safe side. Alright, so the game audio cut out. I probably just need to restart the console. It's old. It's temperamental. Anyway, so, what are we talking about? Religion? Fuck it. Nah. But yeah, you know, me and my mom have had a lot of these conversations where my life experience has come up against her preconceived notion, or something that she's been told in the past, or something that she's been led to believe is true for whatever reason. And she has proven willing to, even if there is initial hesitation or friction or whatever, to eventually come around on the concept. To look more into it, to become more educated on it, that type of thing. Because, like, when I got diagnosed as autistic, there were a lot of people in my life that were quick to say, no, you're not. No, you're fucking not. They just diagnosed that for anything they don't understand. They don't... And I got a lot of that from a lot of people, and it really hurt my feelings. It really did. It made me feel alien. It made me feel like something else was really wrong with me, and it hampered my ability to understand things. Now, this is not everyone. When I told my dad, he was like, yeah, that makes sense. Which also gave me the feelings of like, oh, so you knew? And like, he didn't know, but like, saying it makes sense that quickly, or it was like, oh, it was that obvious, huh? Fuck. But, I'll probably, I don't know if I'll put some fucking, like, other music here, or if it is just gonna be no songs now. I probably need to, oh. And now the whole fucking game is crashed. No! Alright. Let's fucking turn it off. Oh god, what is happening? Everything is going wrong, man. I hope it's saved. We good? No? Remember those days? Hey, we got game audio again. Alright, let's go over to OBS. Unmute that shit. We're good. Let's see if it saved. If it did, we'll continue. If it didn't, that's it. Whoa. Even like the speed through my neighborhood. Continue? Where is it continuing me from? Tracy, fuck yeah! Way to go, game. You literally died and you still saved your shit. That's fucking good. That's good. It has an autosave feature that doesn't get in your face about it and doesn't like stop everything. Man. Cartridges are... Ugh. There's something special about them, you know?
Go, go, go!
But yeah, so initially, like, Bri even was like, no, you're fucking not. Because there's a lot of misconceptions about autism and about what it's like to live with it, what it looks like in people, and, you know, that there is a fucking spectrum of it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And I'm on the spectrum. I am, what they call high functioning, but I still am autistic. I still have difficulties associated with autism and with various aspects of social interaction, and oh my god, jeepy creepy. Maybe I should have just stopped, but
We did it!
but no, Bri was, you know, a person that kind of shrugged off the diagnosis, and my mom was too. And the thing is my mom is a registered nurse. So she is very educated on it, but there is a reason why people in the medical field have to basically keep going to school the rest of their lives. Like, you gotta study up on fucking everything, always, all the time, no breaks, no stops, no days off. That's basically what it is to be someone in charge of saving people's lives. And I think that's a good and reasonable expectation to have. I think that is more than it's a very difficult bar to maintain, but I mean, I wouldn't want someone to treat me in a hospital that was using techniques from 50 years ago when there was something new being thought of in like Sweden or something. That Swedish fucking technician, a technique that just hasn't come to America yet. We're doing it the good old way and all that other bullshit. And my mom's a registered nurse, but she had a lot of time away from the field, and this happened during that time because she has her own disabilities that is super rare and super misunderstood. So much so that she applied for disability and fucking they just didn't believe her, because even though she's had to have surgery because of this fucking disability. It's called adiposis dolorosa. I don't know how much of this my mom wants on the internet. So again, I'm gonna ask. But at least I'm gonna try to. If I forget, I am so sorry. I will be more than willing to re-edit this episode and cut this part out. Because my mom's comfort level is more important than my fucking YouTube fucking channel. But yeah, so you can look into it. It's very painful, very uncomfortable, and very temperamental. This diagnosis, this disability, not in terms of being involved in emotion, but because there are just, what I mean by that is there are just some days that are way fucking worse than others. And there's not many great days, but there's a fuckload of bad ones. But yeah, so during this time, my mom was basically forced away from the medical field. And also for a long time, she had to stay out of the medical field because she was helping raise a fucking couple of kids, and that shit is hard to do when, again, you're expected to go to school all the fucking time and to have hypervigilance and basically give up your entire personal life in order to devote to your professional life. That shit's hard to do, not impossible, but hard to do while raising kids. So, yeah, I believe she had to stop being a nurse because she was pregnant, and it was presenting way too much of a difficulty on her physically and emotionally, and that is more than reasonable. That is totally understandable. But she wants to get back into it. She wants to, and she has, to my memory. She is certified in some states, or she's working on her certification. It's not that I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk as much as I want to with my mom. I would love to talk to her more, but I am not good with those kinds of details because, I have bad memory, and it's hard for me to keep track of those things, and, I don't know, I'm autistic, which brings us back to the subject at hand, which was autism deniers in my life when I initially got my diagnosis. And it felt really bad to hear it from my mom because, one, she's my mom, but also she's a fucking nurse, so I often lean on her expertise when it comes to, medical questions and medical concerns. I don't know how many times I have sent her an unsolicited picture of some sort of skin problem I'm having and being like, does this look like a problem to you? I could have saved that, but I fucked up the click at the last minute. But, bad content, again, good lord. I've got an acid problem. It's not a choice. It's involuntary. I don't want to be a belching buffoon, but it is just the way it is. And if you don't like it, like many others, you can just leave. But anyway, so to hear from my mom, not only the mom, but the registered nurse, that she didn't believe my diagnosis and she was just sort of shrugging it off and all that other stuff, it fucking sucked, bro. But the good part to the story, and the good thing that I'm getting to here, is that as she's gotten back into studying medicine and have gotten more of an understanding of autism, because she was a nurse at a time when autism was basically just decided as, you're the slow kid in class, and society has changed a lot and understandings have changed, and medical science has adapted and grown significantly, and so she's had to unlearn a lot of stuff. See, that's the thing that, I say, like, your age doesn't stop you from learning something, but it's when you have to unlearn stuff that it becomes more difficult. And so that's when certain degrees of patience are to be expected and hopefully given. It's not mandatory, you decide what the fuck you're willing to put up with in your life. And for me, I am more than willing to, quote-unquote, put up with a difficulty in understanding certain difficulties that just weren't a thing when she was originally going to medical school that I am going through. And that's just something that I've worked with her on, and she has proven willing to learn. And since she has gotten more aware of the recent developments and understanding medically and societally of people who are struggling with autism, she has... Damn it! That was a good fucking round. We were both on the verge of death at some point. Fuck. Anyway, she has said to me that she has not only accepted my diagnosis as... What the fuck? I'm getting a phone call. Who the fuck is calling me right now? Potential good news from Bri there. Don't know if it'll go the good way. Here's hoping. Cautious optimism. Cautious optimism will save the day. But anyway, so yeah, I'm grateful to my mom for being willing to learn and grow and admit when she was wrong. Because there are a lot of people who, holy shit!
Go, go, go!
A lot of people who have misunderstandings that are not willing to change just because they don't want to admit that they're wrong about something. And anyone who knows me knows exactly who I'm referring to. Oh, Christ, 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 Christ! Santa Christ. Oh, God, I don't want to Fuck you! If it had just dropped! One more second and I could have hung in there. I was not gonna win. I had like 500 fucking blocks on top of me, but whatever, man. Whatever, man. Boom. Boom. Bada boom, boom. Cow. I could have used that as a combo and I fucked it up.
I'm gonna win! Oh, go, man!
Oh, man.
Oh, man!
Oh,
I'm gonna
man.
win! Oh, man!
Oh, Christ. Okay.
Oh,
You down.
man. I'm gonna win!
Right, use that. Fucking A. Well, in this series thus far, I haven't given up at any point, but at some point, it's going to be prohibitive for me to edit this shit. Of course, knowing that I don't... Editing these things versus editing a visual novel episode is so different because I know I don't have to pore over every fucking line to cut out, you know, well, I read this wrong, or I did a different take of this line, or some shit. Not shit, literally, but like some stuff. I use shit to mean stuff a lot, and it has led to some misunderstandings in the past. I'll just leave it at that. But anyway, but with this, I'm not reading dialogue and shit, so other than like editing out that phone call, like, and maybe editing around some things, I could edit more, but I really don't. I don't enjoy it. There are some times I enjoy it, but like most of the time, it's just a lot of fucking time and effort going into something that I wish was watched more because I like sharing things with people. I just fucking say it. I like the attention that comes with, oh hey, you did a cool thing. I like this cool thing you did. I'm going to share it with my friends, and I'm going to tell you that it is cool. Like, it's an ego boost, but, you know, a search for that doesn't guide my fucking life, and I'm not going to fucking put myself into, emotional fucking exhaustion just trying to pursue a, oh, this was cool comment. God, come on, what am I? The thing is, when they bounce, it makes it harder to see what I can do.
We did it!
Honestly, I'm gonna give this only a couple more tries, and if I don't get past Tracy, I'm gonna fucking stop. This might just be the last episode until I decide to play it again, because I fucking can, you know? Well, the friends were up here. We got to play Betrayal at House on the Hill, and that is a fun fucking board game. Probably should have played it when we weren't all fucking exhausted, because we got that kind of mad that you can only get when you're tired, you know? Oh, come on, man. Well, I could certainly say one thing. They're not decreasing the fucking difficulty on this anymore. Focus. No, that's a good fucking board game. My favorite board game is Monopoly. What the hell?
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Oh man, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
No, I undid it! No, no, no!
I'm gonna win.
Someone I'm just gonna have to stop because my fucking heart's racing.
I'm gonna win. Go, go, go. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Go, go, go.
Could you not go, go, go?
Go, go, go.
Apparently not.
I'm gonna win. Go, go.
Come on.
Way to go. I'm gonna win. Oh, man. Go, go, go. I'm gonna win. Way to go. Oh, man. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Go, go, go. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Go, go, man. I'm gonna win. Way to go. I'm gonna win. Oh, man. Way to go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, man. Go, go, go. Oh, man.
No!
We did it.
Damn it. Damn it. That's it. No. Nah, man. I was drowning for 3.5 minutes. good, though. That was good. That's it. Christ on a crutch. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Tell me which camera angle you like better. Do you mind the lag on this one? Do you mind the quality on this one? Which do you like? Do you want me to keep both of them? Is seeing my fucking side flab appealing to you? Is getting to peek into my eerily dark bedroom fun? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate that you watched to this end of the video. To the end of this video. Fuck. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Doesn't have to be mainline, doesn't have to be fucking whatever. I don't know if this is my favorite Pokemon game. My fondest memories are of Yellow, and I like Leaf Green because it's a remake of fucking Gen 1. Oh yeah, my heart rate's way too fucking fast. Alright, thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all next time. No. Maybe I'll show you some of the other shit in this game, because there is more than just one-person stadium. There's mini games, there's all kinds of shit. So maybe that'll be the next one. I don't fucking know. But anyway, until then, thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye, everyone.